All right, guys, it's the law today. We are here with Jay Davis from James W. Davis and Associates here in Macon. Jay, thank you for being here.
It's good to be here.
All right, so topic today, it's been all over the news. Of course, the National Security Advisor, Mr. Flynn, General Flynn, has resigned now, has been asked to resign, and Donald Trump is really getting some bad blowback here from all this, and this is because he has publicly denied, Trump did, that there were no communications between Flynn and Russia before he became president. But now the Washington Post says, and other news sources say, that there were. So now he's got to deal with all this. And I guess, Jay, my question to you is, how does President Trump go through this right now? What are some of the things he's got to deal with?
Well, Trump's going to have a time for probably his entire presidency, because he run against both parties. He ran against the Democrats and the Republicans and the media. So he's had, it's all against him. So, you know, they're coming against him just like this, the ban, the immigration ban that's being perceived as a Muslim ban. They're going to pick judges, and they're going to pick ways to fight him at every angle. So the one thing that the people have clearly said, they said it with Obama, because when Obama was running as well, Obama was saying, we need some change in Washington. We need something you can trust, something you can put your faith in. He was elected to do that, but then didn't quite deliver. And I think when Trump is trying to implement the same thing, whether you like what he's doing or not, he has immediately started doing all of the things he promised that he would do. So saying he was going to do. He's going to get blowback on every one of those implementations. The last thing he needs is a problem with the perception of honesty. Yeah. So as this comes up, and apparently there's been conversations with Flynn and with the vice president, and apparently that led to the statements by the vice president to be exact on what Flynn did, based on what he thought was a full knowledge of it. Whether or not there was a partial knowledge, whether or not Flynn told the truth, but just didn't tell all the truth, we're not really sure of where that's going to lie yet. But I think from the perception of the Trump administration, they said, this is a liability. When we have information to go forward, we're going to err on we want the truth. We don't want this perception. So I think the likelihood is that Trump called for his resignation, despite the fact that a lot of people felt he was the right person for national security. Washington has been dealing with lying for a long time. So we're going to find people who are accustomed to that, whether they're in the military, even if they're not accustomed to outright lies, but to sort of shade the truth. And if the Trump administration is going to be successful in what I believe the people want, they're going to have to uncover the actual truth and let the chips fall where they may.
And, you know, you got to be able to do that. We got about 25 seconds left. So quickly, what does this mean for the American people? I mean, what do you think they should think about all this is going on?
I think this is a gain for the American people. I think we've lost who was probably a good person for national security. But overall, to make a very bold statement to all of the people, all the different department chairs and that kind of stuff, to make a very bold statement to them that we're not going to permit this, it's full disclosure or nothing. You're not going to be here. I think that was a very powerful statement. I think it's a very good move for the people.
Good stuff, Jay. Thanks so much. And, of course, legal questions, email us. It's the law at 41nbc.com. We want to hear from you.